So welcome back to another episode of PES History. Today we are taking a look at PES 2017. This, in my opinion, is one of the best football games ever. I remember putting a lot of time into this game. I really enjoyed it and I've got good memories of PES 17, so I'm very happy to come back today. In terms of reviews though, it doesn't seem like it scored too highly. 69% on Metacritic, 4 out of 5 from Trusted Reviews, and a 71% from PC Gamer. I think IGN gave it a 9 out of 10. If you actually played this game, leave a comment with the score you would give it, and remember to leave a like and subscribe for more PES History videos. So this game came out in 2016. It's been so long, man, since those days. Here's a look at the menus. We've got the Home tab, which has the Champions League license, My Club and PES League. And then we've got the Match tab, which has Play Match, Quick Match, Online Divisions, Team Play Lobby, Friendly Match Lobby, and PES League. And then we've got the Competition tab, which has your Champions League tournament, Europa League tournament as well, EA Pay Attention. And then we've got AFC Champions League. And then we've got Cup and League there. Next up is Football Life, My Club, Master League, and Become a Legend. And then we've got the extras, which is the Practice Arena. And then we've got Edit Mode. Obviously, the servers do not work anymore. They've been shut down. This was the PES 17 soundtrack. Let's see what the songs were. Okay, so we had Where Are You Now, Skrillex, and Diplo featuring Justin Bieber. Remember that song? And then there was also Ellie Goulding, On My Mind, James Bay, Hold Back the River. The rest of the songs I do not recognize, but if I hear them, maybe I will. This is the full list. There's no other songs. Because there's a lot of generic teams in this game, Konami did have an edit mode. So let's say you have Manchester United, which is me in red. You could actually import kits, club badges, real names through the edit mode section. I think they were called option files. Imagining Create a Club, you could actually customize the shorts. Socks as well, as you can see, different designs for the socks. So there we go, we're just customizing it there. Can't do that in Create a Club career mode. EA Pay Attention. So in terms of stadiums, there was the Nou Camp. We've got Signal Iduna Park. And then we had Anfield, which was licensed. The San Siro, Stadio Olimpico, St. Jacob Park, Maracanã, Allianz Park, and then the Corinthians Arena, and a few other ones there. Some will be generic, or most of them will be generic. Next up is the training mode. Let's see what it's like. So we've got skills training and free training. In the training mode, you can change the strip for the teams. You can also change the game plan as well. So you can do formations and put different players in different spots. There's also general settings as well where you could change the ball and maybe a few other things. We could do the number of players for the user and the CPU. And we could also do free training, free kicks, penalty kicks, corner kicks. If you compared this practice arena to what we had in FIFA 17, obviously the FIFA 17 one sucked. This one had more features, more things to do. Next up, I want to take a look at Become a Legend, which is also known as Player Career Mode here. So obviously you do the standard stuff. You give the player the name, you edit the appearance, motion as well. And then we've got stronger foot, left foot or right foot there. Now you select your position. We'll do center forward today. And then we've got the basic stats to start with. And you couldn't choose a team or a specific club that you wanted to go to. You would just pick one of these leagues here that were available, and then it will pick the club for you. So I chose the French League 1. Let's see where the game puts me. And you get like this little cutscene here. You have signed your first professional contract with Dijon FCO. Here's a look at the player career mode menu. You've got your forward time, player menu where you can take a look at your training, preferred position, preferred number, and career records. So I guess you can make a request to change positions, which is cool. There's even preferred number, so you can change your number in this game as well. And then we've got training here. Let's see how the training worked. Okay, so you get like focus points and you have to allocate them. I guess it's pretty basic stuff there. Negotiations, you can do a transfer request if you want to. And then we've got the My Team info where you can look at different stats. And then you've got the database, which has more information like club rankings and all that kind of stuff. On the left in the middle, you can see the news. And on the right in the middle, you can see standings. But also, I believe it's going to come up with manager trust level very soon. There you go, 52%. And also your condition as well. So we've got match day 2 here. I wasn't playing in match day 1. I was not selected to even be on the bench. You are on the bench today. Be ready to come on at any time. Okay, thank you, coach. Okay, so when you start on the bench, you just have to watch the game, or you can fast forward it. Can we actually skip this if we had to? Nope, so you actually have to watch the gameplay and just wait for your turn if you even come on. There's also some sort of visual sim here. Look at that. I'm not waiting for my chance to come on. Sorry, coach. I'm getting out of here. Now let's take a look at Manager Mode, which is also known as Master League. Now the cool thing about PES 17's Manager Mode was that you could customize the appearance of your manager so much better than what EA gave us at the time in FIFA 17. This one let you change eyelids, so much stuff. It was very in-depth. And then we've also got the head ratio, forehead and eyebrows. You know, EA did not have any of this stuff in their game and everyone wanted to see it. Even the nose, look at that. Obviously, you know, the hair graphics weren't the best, but they did the job, I guess. Oh yeah, the cutscenes were so cool in PES 17 Master League. In EA's game, we had 0 cutscenes, But Master League had all these nice little cutscenes, including the one at the start, which was your manager introduction. Here's the main menu for Master League. You've got your news there in the middle. On the right is your team spirit, team strength, and your finances. And then we've got forward time, team management here, which is the transfer stuff, and your game plans, edit your squad numbers, and training. Player training was pretty simple. You could just change the plans for your goalkeepers and all that by choosing a pre-selected setting here. My team info told you your schedule, club performance, player status. Manager's office had your management career, where you could take a look at your victory collection. Take a look at all the titles you've captured. Look at that. A proper trophy cabinet. EA, pay attention. We don't even get a proper trophy cabinet in FC career mode. Look at that. International competitions and also domestic ones as well. All results and squads on each season are recorded. So look at this, a detailed history of your actual management career. You can view your job offers as well, and I think you can approach clubs as well. Yep, you can do a transfer request. So let's say I wanted to go to Arsenal. You could send them a transfer request. That's what we need in FC25 as well. And there's also my favorite players. Every year you can register a favorite player. Database told you about competition info and rankings. So Liverpool is 15th. League ranking as well. You can take a look at that and how many UEFA spots they get. National team ranking was also there as well. There was individual titles. You could take a look at the team of the month at any time, and also the UEFA Best Player in Europe award, and you could see the votes for the players as well. PES 17 had one of the best celebrations ever in a football game. If he scored a goal with Neymar, you can press the R3 button and you get this special celebration where he takes off the shirt. Which other football game has a player taking off the shirt? Not even EA could do this feature. And you do get a yellow card after the celebration, but it's worth it every time. For today's game, we have Liverpool versus Dortmund. Here's a look at the players. Mane, Firmino, Coutinho up front, Chan, Henderson, Wijnaldum in the mid, Klein, Matip, Sacco, and Moreno at the back, and Karius in goals. This team also has Sturridge, Origi, and Trent Alexander-Arnold was a 60 overall in this game. The Dortmund team looks pretty good as well. It features Ousmane Dembele and Aubameyang. It's going to be a Champions League match because they had the license in this game. And of course, Anfield was also in PES 17, so that should look pretty good as well. And we've got the Champions League licensing, which means we get the matchday presentation. So let's see how we go here. It's always fun to come back to PES 17, but that was a heavy pass, already making mistakes. It does feel like a fast game already. I don't remember it being this quick. Maybe both teams are up for it, but yeah, you can really play quick if you want to. I did a few Master Leagues for PES 17, I remember. I was probably playing this more than FIFA 17. The graphics are not too bad in 2025. Obviously, some things are showing their age, but if things are properly licensed, like the Champions League was in this game, and you have the proper stadiums and kits, it doesn't look too bad, but obviously, it's showing its age a little bit. We could have played on a harder difficulty, but I've learned my lesson. Every time I play on harder difficulties, I cannot get a shot on target. Henderson controls and volleys and hits it over the bar. This could be the last attack of the half, and we almost scored. The game really shines when you do like quick one-touch passing. You can work your way up the field, but it's pretty hard to beat that last line of defense. Nah, that's not a good pass, and Aubameyang was almost through there, but we shut him down. That's the problem with these difficulties. It's hard to score, but it's easy to defend. So you end up with these 0-0 games. And here we go. Here's Coutinho. He's in a good spot. He's trying to get a shot, and he gets bulldozed off the ball. I do enjoy this gameplay. I love the one-touch passing. I love the 1-2s. It's just hard to score a goal because that last line of defense gets rid of everything. A few more minutes here. Let's see what we can do. Coutinho. We're in a good spot. Firmino is through on goal, and we scored the goal, finally. We've got the 90th minute scripting working in my favour today. We had to score a goal. We couldn't leave PES 17 without scoring a goal, and we worked it up the field pretty well. And this game really does shine in those moments. Overall, on the field, it's still fun to play. A little bit quicker than what I expected today, but it was still good. Thank you to my Vapex FC channel members, Chris, Callum, Wing, and Duffy Boy. If you want your name featured here at the end of each video, check out the link in the description and join the club. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like for me and make sure you subscribe to get more FC videos.